Okay, hello, my name is Liz and I crochet blankets, and I would like to show you what I've made so that you can all come on here and take a peek and maybe even buy some. Okay, now most of these are baby blankets, so they range in size from about 2 to 4 feet roughly. You see this is a nice green on green. Nice little pattern work going on here. Nice little square. Perfect for newborn babies. You want to lay them on the floor, but you don't want to put them on the rug. So you put them on a little blanket. You want to take some cool fancy pictures? Just put the little baby on the blanket. You know, you want to keep them warm. Cover them up. Wrap them up. You know, make them comfortable. You want them in the car, it's going to be a little cold, you got a long drive to do. It's Wisconsin. Here you go. Perfect for that. Or you can just throw it on top. It also works very good for adults. If you are just going to go see a movie or something, you know, your feet will stick out, but it'll cover the main parts of you from the shoulder down to your waist. Here we go. This one's a little bit longer. This is my favorite design, by the way. I use it for everything because I just love it. Let's see, it looks like that. It's a simple double stitch. There you go. I also make hats with scarves. Got a little boy, you're into hunting, got some camouflage going on here for you. Double stitch, nice little hole in the corners. Let's just get around the corners. This has got more than 4 sides, kind of like a stop sign. Well, I think it's a 5-sided. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-sided. Sorry, that's 6-sided, about 3 feet, 4 feet across there. Nice big blanket. Nice colors. Another hat. Okay, another baby blanket. This one's about 2 feet, 2.5 feet across. Nice little pattern in the middle. I went with old-fashioned granny style for the round. That's what you call this right here. We got 3. And then you skip and do 3 more. That's called a granny. It's the most popular, most famous crochet style. Okay, this one here's got a few grannies on the end, some simple double stitches here. Nice little baby blanket. These are perfect for pictures. If you take baby photographer, this is perfect for that. They make good for props. Another hat, another winter hat. Okay, this one's about 4 feet across, give or take. 3.5, 4 feet across. Okay, decided to go with the 2 holes in the middle. Like the bright colors. It is, you know, summer, so I kind of like a lot of color, and I hope you guys do too. These blankets here, if they're 2 feet or less, they'll run you $20. 2 to 3 feet, $25. 3 to 4 feet, $30. 4 to 5, $35, and anything above 5 feet across will run you about $50. Yarn is really expensive, so this thing here, it's a granny pattern. You make it square, you put them together. That is over $50. It's $50. It's very big. This thing is like a giant comforter for like a queen size bed. It'll cover everything. Okay, got another little baby blanket. It's a rectangular shape. This is called Little Magic Stitch here. And you can see it's just different. I do all sorts of stitches. My favorite stitch is the one I showed you before. You're going to see it again and again. This takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. But it's probably less than 2 feet that way, but it's probably about 3 feet that way. That will probably run you about $25. Just imagine though, in a store, baby store, you're going to pay double, sometimes 3 times as much the same thing. So these are actually really good deals. I try to do good work. So sometimes you'll see this pattern here with the square. Most of the time that indicates a corner. See? And I just use that. It makes everything nice and even, and I like that. And then of course you have some double stitches here, and of course grannies here. Well, no, wait a minute. This is just 3. This is a little bit different than a granny, but still came out really nice. Pretty. Very pretty. I like the colors. Here we go. Another 6 angled one. Here I decided to mix things up a little bit. I put some holes in here and up top here, and of course each corner, it's like a pie. That's about 2 feet. That'll be about 20 bucks. So if you see this and you are interested in any of these, please go to my Facebook page. You can find that my page is Liz Coots, and or you can go to the Buy Sell Trades. I'm on the Buy Sell Trades here in Wisconsin, and you can private message me. This one here went a little fancy. Got a little design going on there. About 4 feet. Like I said, I like bold colors. I can do pastels. I can do made to order. If you like this design and you want this, but you want it in blue or something like that, you can just private message me and I will make it for you in blue. It takes about 2 weeks to make a blanket about this size. This one's a little bit bigger. There we are with the color again, because I do love lots of color. This time a little bit darker. There you go. Okay, so if anybody has any questions, you know, you want to know how to do it yourself, no problem. I'll set up make a video and we'll do something about that. Alright, this is a granny. I went big on yellow and not so much on everything else. These little mix match ones, I just throw these out there, $10 a pop. I like to make them because I like a lot of color, and they're easy and they're fun. So these little ones, and they're, you know what, they're airy. So you know, it's hot out, it's humid, you're afraid that, oh, I don't need a blanket. You always need a blanket. You can use any of these for your babies. These are baby blankets. I can make bigger blankets, but the bigger I go, the more expensive they are. You know, like I said, like this thing here, probably gonna run you about 35 bucks. This is good. You can use it in the winter. We still get cold weather at night here in Wisconsin. So if you're in Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, all the northern states where it's cold at night, these are perfect for that. You go to visit your friend. You don't want to put your baby on the floor. Just grab the blanket. Throw it on the floor. Put your baby on the floor. It's good for that. You going for a picnic? Oh, this is perfect for picnics. I've used them from picnics. Just throw this on the grass. You know, throw the food on there. It's almost like having a table on the ground. It's fantastic for that kind of stuff. So these are the only ones I have right now. If you're interested in a winter hat, I've got like 300 of those things. Just tell me what you're looking for. Not only that, I can whip those up in about a week. I do work. I do have a different job. So to me, this is just part-time and on the fun. If I could make some money off of it, that would be fantastic. And I would definitely appreciate it. So if you happen to call up and you buy 3 or more, I will send with you some keychains that I make with paracord. Of course, you don't get your own choice of color because I'm limited on color, so you just get what I have. However, that's better than nothing, right? And I will send you 3 for 3. So you'll get, if you buy 3 blankets or more, you get 3 of those keychains. Oh, what the heck. You just tell me how many you'd like. I'll give you at least 3. There's another hat. See, these hats, by the way, are really, really good. When it gets to be 0 and -0, you know, these are really nice and thick. You can just see how heavy that hat is. It's going to keep you warm for sure. Nice cold night at home. You want to cuddle up or something. A lot of these are airy, so like these kind here. So they're not as heavy. You know, they're going to keep you warm, but there's still air that's going to go through because of the holes, so it works out great. Nice little hat, nice little scarf to go with the hat. Here we are back to this blanket again. You can see this blanket is as tall as I am, pretty much. Whoops, here we go. So you can see I'm just showing it straight down. I am 5.5 feet tall. This blanket comes up to my neck, so it's about 5 feet long. Nice little blanket there. This green one, though, I'm really impressed. They did such a good job on this thing. This is awesome with the nice little design I got there. Look at this design. Isn't that cool? That is pretty cool. Outdid myself. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the short video. If you have any interest or anything, like I said, go look me up on Facebook, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Have a nice day. Thank you.